If you're looking to dramatically increase the return on investment in Facebook advertising while slashing your cost per lead and or cost per acquisition, this video is just for you. So I drew up a strategy that I use and a lot of other people use. It's a lot harder to go right for a sale to a cold audience. A cold audience being someone that's never heard of you before. I had a guy reach out to me, email me a couple days ago that he's been running Facebook ads trying to sell a $300 product, running it right to a cold audience, and he's like, I'm not making any sales, what the hell's going on? So I took a look, and he's running it right to a cold audience. So again, a cold audience being no one's heard of you before. So this is what I like to do with my strategy. You're watching this video right here. I'm doing the exact strategy right now. So what I call these are value videos. Value video 1, 2, and 3 up here. You continue going on. I'm just giving you 3 as an example. These are anywhere from 2 to 6 or 7 minutes. There's not a perfect length, but you don't want to make them too long, and you don't want to make them too short. You do want to provide some value to your audience. So you create these video ads. You create these videos, and you run advertisements to them, to your target market, to a cold audience, an audience who's never heard of you before. And in these videos, you are answering typically frequently asked questions. Whatever industry you're in, what are the top frequently asked questions? This is what I always recommend to people. Frequently asked question 1, 2, 3, and so on. Another one is to do should ask questions. What are the questions that people should be asking you before they hire you? Whatever, again, this works for any industry, any niche, it really doesn't matter. And you make a video on the should ask questions, 1 video per question. And again, 2 to 7 minutes long or so. You run the ads, you can start at $1 a day if money is tight. I recommend starting at $5 a day per video. Let it run for probably 3 to 5 days and see how it does. What Facebook allows you to do, so the next phase is we are going to build up a custom audience. Anyone who's watched 50% of any of these value videos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as many as you want, as many as you create, anyone who's watched 50%, that's telling us that they're interested in what we have to say. They've watched at least 50% of any of these videos. So Facebook's going to allow us to build this custom audience. And Facebook does this. You have to set it up, but they do this automatically. Over time, this is going to start getting bigger and bigger. Phase 2 is then you run your lead generation, this would be your landing page, and or to a sales page, just to this audience. You're warming them up with value with all these videos up here. There's going to be a small percentage that watch 50% of your video, and then you run another ad to your landing page to collect the lead, book a call, book an appointment, webinar registration, and or if you're selling some type of a product. This could be a $10 product, this could be a couple $100 product. It really doesn't matter. But you need to warm them up with the value, these value videos. So this is acting as like a filtration system, this 50% custom audience right here. Anyone who watched 49% or under, they're not going to see this. And we don't want to show them that. We only want to show the people that are committed. Now on Facebook, you can also do 75%, people that watch 75% of this. You can do 95. You can also do 25. Now the bigger you get, so 75% obviously is going to be a smaller audience, but one would assume that it's going to be a more targeted audience because they watch 75% of one of these videos. 95% is going to be even smaller audience. However, it should be even a better audience, a warmer audience, because they've watched at least 95% of one of these videos. I like to start with 50%, and then you could go 75, and then 95 as the time goes. Because again, these are going to be much smaller audiences, especially this 95% one. But you're going to run these video ads continuously. And over time, you're going to develop KPIs, key performance indicators, on how much it's costing you to get a 50% view on this video. Let's say, for example, it costs 25 cents for this video. This video is not as good. It's costing you 73 cents. And this video is really bad. It's costing you $1.37 per 50. They watch 50% of the video. So what you're going to do is cancel this one, likely cancel this one, and continue running this one, possibly even increasing the budget. And then you create value video 4, 5, 6, 7, and you continue on and on. 1 or 2 videos a week is plenty. 1 video is more than enough. After a couple months, you're going to have a library of videos that are performing very, very well. And you might be able to slash this. You know, value video number 7, you might be paying 12 cents. And then you might be thinking, okay, what are the topics I'm talking in that video that's the 12 cents? I might need to go deeper in that. My audience apparently likes that type of content. So you start creating more content around that. So it's kind of trial and error. You run the ads. You see which one you're getting. Again, measure it at the 50%. That's going to be one of the KPIs. You certainly could do it with 75% and 95%. You could even do 100% as well. But measure the KPIs to see how much it's costing you to get someone watched 50% of this video. This video, and on and on. And the more videos and the more ads you run, the bigger this audience gets, the more leads you're going to generate, the more sales you're going to generate. This is how you run Facebook advertising. Again, this works in any industry, any niche, but give this a try. It's going to be a little bit of a longer process. Again, you have to put out these videos. Video one's probably going to be bad, unless you're really good on video. But it's going to take some time and some tweaking to find out what type of message, what type of content is resonating with your audience. That is how you run Facebook advertising and profit wildly with it.